All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we are live right now, and this is going to be the market analysis of the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Basically, it's a tomorrow prediction. And those who don't know me, my name is Arpit Pathak. I already have a Hindi channel called Outside the Lal Street, and this is my first live stream. I've been trying to do a live stream on my Hindi channel, but certainly there was a problem, and I came to know that YouTube only allows live stream once you approve it, and it takes 24 hours. And there was this bug of getting on the live stream to do this analysis, and hence I came on this new channel. So if anybody is joining me here on the live stream, I welcome you all, and if nobody is joining, I welcome myself. In and out, this is going to be really fun, and maybe even one person sees it at the end of the day, and I'm just going to use it as a reference for my own goodwill. And I have talked a lot. Let's get into the action right on the market analysis. And right here you can see there is a chart of the Nifty on your screen. And generally, since this might be the first time that you are seeing myself, generally what I do is I do a technical analysis first, then I move on to the option chain analysis. I love to do also FIDI analysis, and then combine all the data points from all different three kind of analysis and formulate one coherent strategy how to trade Nifty and Bank Nifty in a best way. So my strategies are very suitable for any retail investors, since we are the one who really need to attack and have a strategy when going into the market. Well, that being said, let us go right into the analysis. And right now on your chart screen you see the Nifty chart, and first we will do the technical analysis. Right now you can see here that there are certain candle. Now let us see what kind of candle has been formed here. If you zoom in into the chart, you will see that there is today a formation of the doji candle. And you all know that doji is kind of a confused candle. So this is a confused candle that is being formed here right now, as you can see. And before that, what you need to see is that there is a bearish harami formation. There was a continuation candle yesterday, and today there is a doji. So those who are expecting and thinking that market is really strong because of the kind of action we have seen today, I beg to differ slightly. I believe that this is still very much a market which is consolidating. That means this is a range bound market, and there is a one particular strategy to trade a range bound market, and that is certainly not to take trade from any level. So what we need to do right here is to understand that this is a range bound market. Second, one thing in the range bound market that you have to see is the momentum. Where is the Nifty and the Bank Nifty trying to go? For that use case, we do use something kind of an indicator. And I just played the video on my own mobile device, and it is playing. It's always a pleasure to be a live stream. It's my first live stream. It's great. So here we are going to talk about this indicator. This is a MACD indicator. Those who don't know, this is basically a moving average convergent divergence. That's a full form of it, and you have nothing to do with the full form. So basically, what does it tell? It tells is the momentum of the Nifty is pushing it in the positive direction or a negative direction. That means, are the bulls taking control from the bears, or are the bears taking control from the bulls? And as far as this is concerned, this is certainly positive. And what you are seeing here on the screen is that bulls are trying to take control back from the bears, who has been in control from past few weeks, as we all know. So this is actually a positive thing if I tell you in one word. So this is a good thing. Apart from that, let us also see the chart on a 15-minute time frame so you understand what has actually happened throughout the day. And right here you can see this is a 15-minute chart, and right here you will see that okay, it took a support from somewhere around 1850. Now this is on the technical. To be very true, the actual support level is 18,000. Am I saying this because I like 18,000? No, that's not my lucky number, if you are wondering that. What I mean why 18,000 is very important. For that, you have to move on into the option chain. In order to simplify the option chain, what I do is I write all the data here on my diary. Now, this is not just a 1 day data. I have the data of all the days written on my diary, so I can easily tell you that what is happening here. So this will make option chain for you to understand in a very easy manner. Let us move on to the Nifty. And as I was talking about from the technical analysis, that 18,000 is a very important level. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, do not miss it out, that there are 91 lakh contracts sitting out there, which is like crazy. 91 lakh, think about it. So this is going to be a very important support. In case you are wondering where is 18,000 here, this is a strike. As you see, you drop down, this is 18,000 level. How to read it? All you have to do is move on the right hand side and see the puts. This is basically the bulls, and you see that there is approximately a 90 lakh contract who are sitting here. So you have a very important support. But ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, this is the most important level. But if somebody is asking you that on what level there is a warfare going on between the bulls and the bear, make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, that level is 18,100. Let me show you. Of course, Nifty is sitting on 18,100, and you will see, okay, I can make a guess. Obviously, it's 18,100 is the most important level. No, ladies and gentlemen, you have to go here. When you see the option chain of the Nifty, you go 18,100 level, you will see one stark similarity between the position on the bull side as well as the bear side, and that stark similarity is basically you are going to see over 1 crore contract on both sides. Just think about it. Take a deep breath. Just relax. Take a deep breath, relax, and think about it. There is 1 crore contract from the bull side as well as there is 1 crore contract from the bear side. What this essentially means is that this is going to be one of the most important level that you have to defend. Either you are bull or the bear. What would happen if you cannot defend? Because obviously the market will go in one direction. What will happen then? Then market is likely to move from 50 to 80 point in that respective direction. What do I mean? For example, if 18,100 is decisively broken, and ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, this is not decisively broken. What decisively broken means that it will sustain this level in the tomorrow morning, and subsequent few 15-minute candle will be formed above 18,100. That is what we mean, that this is decisively broken. And if that is broken, you will see Nifty to move another 50 to 80 points. That means you will see Nifty to approach 18,200 from there. And ladies and gentlemen, if 18,100 is broken decisively, you will see it approach 18,000. Now, just by saying that from the option chain, it makes your life very easy. If you have just carefully read, understood what I have just said, you know what is going to be our strategy. But just one point before making that a strategy, 18,200 had over 1 crore contracts on the bearish side, but the most bearish position which is going to act as your stop loss is 18,300. There are 90 lakh contracts sitting there approximately. Let me make your life very clear. Let me tell you a strategy how to trade Nifty tomorrow. What you really need to understand is that can you sell Nifty? And the answer is yes. But from what level? The closer you sell Nifty, selling Nifty means you are going to make a short position. You can prefer it to buy a put or you can prefer to sell a call. That is your decision. But if any case you decide that you want to take a short position in the Nifty, you will be very happy to do so very close to 18,200 mark. Sorry, pardon me, not 18,200, it's 18,250. You can, make no mistake, sell on 18,200, but then your stop loss will be 100 point away. If that is fine to you, you can sell, no issues. But for a retail trader, to be very safe, the best portion will be to somewhere sell in the range of 18,200 to 18,250. This is a 50 point sell zone, and you can keep 18,300 as your stop loss, and that is a definite stop loss based on the closing basis. Where will you buy? If you are somebody who buy a multiple lot, you can start buying from 18,000 mark, and then you have to average it down, because the best level to buy call on the nifty, or sell put, that is what you need to do a long position. The best level to do is somewhere between 18,000 to 17,800. If I personally have to trade just one lot, I will do it somewhere from 17,900 to 17,800 zone. I will not jump on the 18,000 mark. But if I'm somebody who is trading multiple lots, suppose I'm trading 5 lot, then I will start buying at 18,000 mark. And if the market fall down from there, I will average it from there. Why I'm saying so? Because my stop loss at the end of the day is fixed, and that stop loss, ladies and gentlemen, is 17,800. Make no mistake, nifty shall not close below this level. This is actually a critical level, and we have defended this level from the last 5 to 6 instances when this level has been tested. Actually 4 instances we have defended this level, so that is very important. Before going on to the bank nifty, I like to drink water because I'm only human. I've been speaking for a long time, and ladies and gentlemen, live streaming is a hard work, so let me enjoy my water sip. And also, I forgot, I think I'm the only one on this live stream. Is anybody joining me? And there is absolutely not a human being that has joined me on this live stream, and that is understandable. This is my first live stream, so nobody's there. But we have been doing live stream from quite a time. I wish really if there were some viewers, I would have taken a lot of questions, and that is why I would have preferred to do it from my own main Hindi channel. That being said, this is my experiment, and I am truly and totally enjoying my own company. So let me also complete bank nifty, since this is what I promised even to a one person who will see this video 1 year from now. Maybe YouTube algorithm thinks and says, okay, how about we put this video to the masses and see if one person sees this video. Well, that being said, let me talk about the bank nifty, and bank nifty is right on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. This bank nifty is for 5,000 rupees. I was trying to play some kind of KBC there. Now, on the bank nifty, you can see there is also a formation of the doji, or you can call it a spinning top. The name has nothing to do with the feature of the candle. The candle is itself very confused. Now, you will see and think the bank nifty is very strong today, but the answer is no. Bank nifty is not very strong today, and I will tell you the reason why. But before that, let me explain. And there is nobody to remind me if I forget that in any ways, but yeah, I will try to remember it. This is what a doji or the spinning top is. One thing, this is a confused candle. Second thing, the volume on the bank nifty is continuously decreasing. So what it tells is that you will see from the past few weeks, the volume of the bank nifty has been drying up. So this means that in the bank nifty with a lower volume, it is very easy to show irrational moves. Okay, I'm not saying this move is irrational, but this move what you are seeing in the bank nifty is actually a mechanical move. What do I mean by mechanical move? You see, the bank nifty is actually outperforming nifty. If you take a look at here, the bank nifty is 0.74% up. Obviously you can see with your eyes here. But why is it up? Why? What bank nifty has done? Now, number one thing, it's our result season. You are getting a lot of results. The Q3 results are out, and the best performing sector, no, let me take back my word. Not the best performing sector, but the only sector who is performing any kind of good results, and that is the financial sector. You see, all the banks are doing good. So that is big positive, because technical is now being supported by the good fundamentals. But aside that, if you go on the NSE website, which I hope I can do right now, let us go in front of you and let me explain what is going on. Okay, let's go on the NSE website. Okay, so here we are on the NSE website. What we need to do is take a look at the Bank Nifty. Okay, now I want you to take a look at what happened in the Bank Nifty. Why Bank Nifty is up? Take a look at it. Nobody has fallen, which is understandable. This is a good performing sector, but take a look at it. Who are the top performers? Bandhan Bank, AU Small Finance Bank, and these banks are like 4 to 4.5% up on a single day. So just think about it. It's an index of a 12 stocks, and 7 out of 12 stocks are positive, 5 are negative. Negative are very less negative, but these two have skewed the data. If anybody of you are interested in the data science, and many of you I think would be, as my friends are, you will see these two data points are skewing, if I say the technical word, the entire set of the data. Now the question is that why? Now you understand why Bank Nifty is outperformed, and you can say because it's the Bandhan Bank and AU Small Finance Bank has really performed really good. Not every day you see these kind of two banks doing 4%, 5% jump. Now the question is that why? Now, if you take a result of these banks, the results are quite average. In fact, I would say the results of the big banks are really incredible. But the results of the Bandhan Bank and AU Small Finance Bank, I don't remember, but Bandhan Bank was not anything to write off, like not any great result that I need to discuss with you on here, and I was mesmerized. No, that was not the case. So why is these two banks really up? And the answer is very simple. These two banks are really up. The answer is that it's because before the result, there were a lot of short positions which were formed in these two banks. Now, what happened after the result, there is a triggering of a short covering. Those who don't understand what short covering is simply this. What happened, this is my Bandhan Bank, what happened, a lot of bears who are short sellers trying to push the price down too much. After the result, yes, the result was in line, in fact, little bad. But what happened? There were some buyings from the bottom, but this buying triggered losses for the short sellers. So what they have to do, they have to cut their short position. This phenomena you will see all the time, and that is why we make the strategies on the expiry date. This is called the short covering, and this phenomena, this mechanical phenomena, you are seeing in the Bandhan Bank and AU Small Finance Bank, and that is why these two banks are really high, and that is why you are seeing Bank Nifty done really good. With that being said, now you have a perspective. Now you know that why Bank Nifty has done good. And if Bank Nifty has done good, there is very less case that Nifty will do bad, because Bank Nifty is largely part of Nifty. With that being said, I will remind you that this is a trend line which has been going on from the June. This trend line has been tested here. And with this trend line being tested, there is a small wick rejection. So one thing is very clear. As long as Bank Nifty is below 43,000 mark, I am not going outrightly bullish on Bank Nifty. This might be a trap. Is it a trap? I don't know. How will we know? We have to go into the option chain of the Bank Nifty to figure out. So what you need to find out is that where is the highest short position that is formed on the Bank Nifty. If you see here, the highest short position on the Bank Nifty is formulated on the level of 43,000. You go on the 43,000 mark. This is a put, this is a long position, this is a short position. Just take a 43,000, just track it down. You will see there are approximately 46-47 lakh contract, which is the highest. Not only it is the highest, this is the highest number of the contract which has been added on any strike. This makes 43,000 a formidable enemies for the bulls. This this really means that as long as you are below 43,000, there is no need to think that we are going to break out, because ladies and gentlemen, do remember, retail traders lose most of the money when they get caught up in the false breakout and breakdown. So as a educated trader, as an educated investor, we are not going into this phenomenon. So as long as bank nifty is below it, my option chain, my technical, both are telling me I'm not going to long from this level. Okay, this makes us very clear. So the question is that if I have to buy, from what level I will buy. Ladies and gentlemen, on the option chain, if you see, there is a support of the 30 lakh contract on the 42,500, but that is not the level that I myself will buy, because I will only say what things that I am going to do. If I personally have to do a trade, I will definitely buy from near, from and near. This is a grammatically wrong sentence, but please ignore it. I will buy somewhere near 42,000 mark, because I know my stop loss is fixed on the closing basis at 42,000. But also, if I'm talking about intraday, my stop loss might just be 200 points down, 41,800, just a little 50 point down from there. So this is a very, very great level to buy bank nifty from. Can we sell? Now, where to buy is really a easy question. Anybody can tell it. Where to sell? And the question is where to sell a bank nifty. Can we sell at 43,000? And I will say yes. If you are an aggressive trader, there is no issue of selling bank nifty from 43,000 mark. First of all, on the technical, you see there is a formation of a wick rejection. That's not a big case. 43,000 has been going on a technical resistance for a long time. That is an important case. Also, you have to remember, sorry, I just ate a lot of food because I need energy to do this. Also, if you go on the option chain, you will see that 43,000 mark is the one where you are seeing 50 lakh highest contracts. So if you want to sell, I think that's not a bad strategy. But the tricky part is not can you sell it. The tricky part is how to execute this strategy, because this is also the expiry month. So you can get caught and you can get really, really badly hurt if your execution of the trade is wrong. And by hurt, I mean financially hurt. So what can you do? If you are really aggressive, you can sell at that and keep a stop loss of 43,050 on the closing basis. But that is somebody who is very, very aggressive. This strategy is not suitable to most of the people. So here I offer you an alternative strategy. That alternative strategy is going to, I really need water, man. So that alternative strategy is actually, you need to do something of a spread. What spread? I would prefer a bear call spread. What is a bear call spread? Where you buy and sell call option in a manner that you create a short position. Can I give you an example? Obviously, yes. Why? Because I already created this strategy. So how to do it? So what you need to actually do, I have written here this strategy because I myself will forget the strike prices sometimes. So what kind of, this is not a recommendation in any case, but this is what you can do. I'm just giving example. Create a spread. The question is what kind of a spread? Now there are two options in the creation of a spread. That is I always want, if you want to discuss, I'm always available on the live stream. Not always, this is our first time, but you get my point. On my Hindi channel you can contact me there. But in any ways, let me get to the point. Let me please get to the point. So what I mean is that bear call spread. For example, you can sell a call option of 42,800 and simultaneously buy a call option of 43,000. What does actually mean? This is a bear call spread. You will get money to create this strategy, and you have to just keep certain small margin. This will not take a lot of margin. Why I prefer this over something like put spread, bear put spread? I will prefer a bear call spread over bear put spread because this is a monthly expiry and I want to protect my premium against that time decay. So if this is getting confusing, I can understand. That's why I would have always preferred to take a live question here and have a conversation with you guys, because I've been talking from a past 20 minutes with myself, and this has been really, fun, but also I'm getting thirsty. So what we're gonna do is end this live stream right here and right now. I don't think anybody's watching it. So I think I have done my job. I have explained all of the things. So here we are ending this live stream. Thank you so much if anybody is going to see this in the future down the line. But I had a great time doing live stream with myself.